10,000
This is National Madden League
in Philadelphia.
Season, I think it's season year 4. This guy right here, I invited him in the league, so you know what I'm saying. He was talking a lot of shit. He ended up winning the Super Bowl because a dude gave him fucking Kyle Murray. So we're gonna see what's rocking. I don't know if he's gonna stream. How about I say, I don't know. It's supposed to be on him streaming, but
they fake the handoff. Now Murray. He'll buy some time right.
oh, I should have picked that shit.
Ridley complete. And all the way down to the 29.
I should have picked it.
A big play there on the first play of the game. 46 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Play fake. Murray. Sliding out of the pocket. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. Down right around the 25. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First catch so far for the man who led the NFL coming into the weekend. He's got a 1st down. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
22, the ball carrier. Brandon, 5 yards on that run. So let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing is Wentz. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 23 yards, the final tally.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time, they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. A handoff as they run the counter play. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 13.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd. Play action. Now Wentz. Wide open receiver complete. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
The ball carrier.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 2nd and 4, they could still get a 1st down without scoring. give this time to the tailback. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So on comes the Eagle kicker, Jake Elliott, on 4th down. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. The kick by Elliott is good. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. 2 seconds to go, first quarter. Now they try the right side here. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 6-3 is our score after 1. It's the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He completes it to Julio Jones. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Rolling to his right. On the crossing route, complete. That's Ford. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain there of 30 big ones. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
That was a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Now this time, Murray to throw it. Throw left side complete. It's Ford. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a first down. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray, eluding the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Murray escaping the pressure right. And his throw here's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Murray with a 3rd and long. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's 4th. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Well, I know defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. From the gun, Murray, flush to his right. 4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Also a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And the lead will increase to 6 now. It's 9-3. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
It's not like you're going negative on me.
Oh, I swear to God, I hate people like him. He looks for that one fucking play with the tight end delay. And I don't give a fuck if he goes back and reads and listens to this shit because, bro, it's corny. Pick more. There's 500 plays in a playbook, my nigga.
And that one will bounce.
Like, that shit is just mad corny. Like, that's all he looks for.
At the 25.
Like, I mean, that's your play style, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, but it is a little whack. Because I can see it. I know what the fuck you're running.
Offense set to begin their next drive. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas,
yeah, a little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wentz. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
They fake the give. Now Wentz. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield.
22.
Grady Jarrett with the tackle.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Throw down the field, caught by his running back. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 33. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Watkins, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. Shotgun now for Wentz. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. On play action, Wentz. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
82.
Now Wentz again. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Quez Watkins, his first touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are now just an extra point away from grabbing the lead. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw a flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
They'll roll him out right. He'll run it, and they'll get him down here at the 23. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a one-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway.
Mentally, you just got to keep telling yourself, you know what he wants. You know, he can come back and look at this, but if you take away what he wants, then he has to mix it up. You got to make him mix it up. Because right now, he's turning into a one-trick pony. Mix it up. Mix it up. Let's see how nice you are. Mix it up.
Effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball. I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
The first play of the second half, a big success, over 30 yards. Now a handoff looking right. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
Getting out a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Under 10. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. 45 is the line.
Now this time, Wentz will throw. His throw caught right around the 6. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
A handoff as they run the counter.
Let's go, man!
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Oh! Let's go!
Play there.
Turn up!
Touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Eagles had 6 to
Let's
the lead.
go!
And with that, the lead is up to 8.
I love when I call great plays, baby. Niggas don't give me credit. Suck my dick. Fuck out of here, pussy. I hope you go back and watch this. Give me my fucking credit, nigga. Suck. Niggas don't ever give me credit in no league, nigga. I be eating.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott.
You know me, I like to chat. What's up? Win, lose, draw, it don't matter. I'm talking mad shit.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go with this fucking trash-ass delay tight end, nigga. Let's go. Run your trash-ass play, boy.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 14 yards there on a Falcon first down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you, because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
The running back.
Got the defense on their heels. 2 first downs in a row, and now a pickup of 8.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
And the Falcon first down.
Now they try the right side here. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
On 2nd and 12, Murray looking for Jones, and it's intercepted.
Let's fucking go! Let's go, big play,
Charles over the middle of the field. A few too many bodies in there.
Let's get it right, boy.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard
fuck out of here, man.
Sometimes there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Wentz, and he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 16 yards, a first down.
I think the good offensive coordinators in the league now are looking at the fullback position and finding the right guys to hide in that spot and increase their passing game, as we just saw there. How about the run after catch? Racked him.
Well, yeah, whether it's a true fullback, a tight end, you put in the fullback spot, you know they're going to be tough to bring down if you can get them the football in the passing game.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Another run here with Sanders. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On play action, it's Wentz. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll be brought down at what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Another run with Sanders. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
And 8.
Wentz. Being chased out left. And this is caught in the end zone by Jalen Reagor. Touchdown, Eagles.
Let's fucking go, nigga!
His fourth
Let's
touchdown
fucking
of the
go!
year. And the
Let's
Eagles
go!
push further out in
Let's
front.
go!
And
What's
the lead
up?
is up to 15 now.
Yeah, Chad!
Makes the score.
He's about to be sick! He's about to be sick, nigga! What's up? Fuck out of here, nigga! Let's go! Hit 'em low, hit 'em high. Come watch our Eagles fly. Fly, Eagles fly. Let's go! Fuck this nigga's talking about.
Defensively, you said
Nigga undefeated, no more, nigga. Trash ass, nigga. Running the same shit. That's all he does, run the same shit. That nigga's just weak-minded. Mix it up, nigga. Mix it up.
They could get it done. Well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the fourth. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
Murray going to throw.
Ooh, I was
And he will
hit
find
that
Ridley. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
a gain of 13 yards. First down, Falcons.
And to give this time to the tailback. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
Throwing now is Murray. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 8. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And this will be a Falcons first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And Murray's going to keep it. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley.
48-yard line.
He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
Todd Gurley, the ball.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
And it's 3rd down.
Under 4 to play now. Clock running, 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Murray. He'll buy some time right. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver,
almost picked that shit. I see it popping. Trash out play. Fuck out of here. This nigga's dirt, boy. Yo, you can't knock this nigga that fucked up. Pack him up. He's dirt, y'all. I don't give a fuck.
And they're indeed going to
Nigga's a one-trick pony ass nigga.
So trailing.
Chad, what's up?
Let's see how this plays out.
He ain't doing nada, nigga. What's up? What's up?
Going for it. Hits Murray.
Everybody in that shut
Murray go out of bounds after taking a little further out inside the 4.
Let's
The Falcons go
go.
for it, but it doesn't
I hope
work
he watched
out.
this
And
up
the
like
Eagles
dick,
defense
nigga.
able to hold
Faggot ass
it.
nigga, I'm talking
The
that
Eagles
shit.
offense
What's up?
set to begin their
You
next
the
drive.
vibes,
There
nigga.
are 2 scores on the plus side. Still
Punk ass
down here in this 4th
nigga.
quarter,
Running the
but
same
maybe
fucking
you start
places,
thinking about
bum.
playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs to keep up with your theme there, playing keep
Oh,
away.
they didn't let him jump.
Downs,
It was
they
a
can't touch the
wrap.
ball.
Oh, incomplete.
About to violate,
Turnover
nigga.
will really help there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
This nigga.
He's not gonna get me.
To throw, it's Wentz. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go. And got his man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Again, it's Wentz. He'll fire deep for Rager. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Let's fucking go!
And the Eagles add on.
Come on, off, nigga. Pack this nigga the fuck up, boy. Then GG, boy.
Is there bad blood that went into this one?
You know that hurts, nigga. Let's go, Philly! Fuck out of here, nigga. GG, boy. Had to let him feel it, nigga. Told you, nigga, I'm here. I'm here for the smoke, boy.
Taking about 7 yards.
Let you feel that shit, nigga. Told you your bitch ass talking about I ain't beat you in Madden, nigga. I'm gonna beat you, nigga. This Madden's different. I'm different in this Madden. Fuck this nigga talking about. Let's go, man. Big spankage, nigga.
To begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. This has been frustrating for them to this point. They have not looked the same as they did coming in.
Oh, we about to blast him. Let's go, D.
And he gets this up to the 34.
Let's go, man.
There. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They fake the handoff. Murray.
No, I'm already up here. Let's go!
It's picked up by the Eagles.
Come on, bring it, baby, bring it.
And he's into the end zone. It's a
Yeah, he getting humbled, nigga.
A guy on defense
Trying to sound a play, nigga.
And you know they love
He's a one-trick pony, yo.
Pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
Yo, he's a one-trick pony. He's a one-trick pony, boy. Fucking bumbo. He's so ass, nigga. He's a one-trick pony, nigga. He's fast. Fuck out of here, nigga. I'm trying.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchdown.
I'm talking mad shit now, bro. He's been talking holla shit to y'all. I didn't even get to say nothing, nigga. Fuck out of here. I'm trying and I need credit. Lost him.
Set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the
He's a one-trick pony, though. I hate niggas like this, bro.
Never really got back on track.
What's up? I'm picking that shit. Yeah, you better give me that shit, nigga.
But that is not the case as we play on.
Nah, I needed this win anyway, though. I'm fucking 2-4. I can't play, man. I got work.
To say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
I'm talking shit.
It's been very, very hard.
Nah, he couldn't hear me anyway. He'll go back and watch the stream.
Almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Yo, no cap. Yo, he reminds me of you, what? Because, bro, on offense, he runs the same shit. Defense is different. His offense is the same fucking stuff, bro. So, what is the same person on defense? He's the same person on offense. So he's the opposite of you,
so
Whit.
It's Falcon football as we welcome you back. Here's a 4-receiver look now. 3 of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, first down. Shotgun now from Murray.
Woo!
And that's going to be incomplete.
Stop playing with us.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Well, the trials and tribulations.
Nah, I just wanted to shut him the fuck up. He thought he was nice. I had to put him to sleep real quick. He was in the league chatting. I had to put him to sleep.
In there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Back to the air on second down, it's Murray. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think this one offensively, this is one where you just say, let's move on. Let's not even watch the game tapes from this one.
Yeah, you might just want to throw it in the trash, act like it was never there in the first place.
Yeah, just say we're good. I actually have heard of a coach in the past who took his team out to the practice field and ceremonially buried the game films from the prior game when they got clobbered. That was his way of putting it behind them.
Throwing is Murray on third down.
Ooh, he was coming for that
pick. It's complete.
He was coming for it.
He's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta.
Falcon first down.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there, man. 52. 52's the mic. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Boys. Let's make these babies cry.
Throwing again, Murray.
To the
right side and complete to Hurst.
Goodness. He almost got murdered.
Pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now this one into the hands of the tight end, Hayden Hurst. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. Murray now on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First down, Falcons.
I'm here all day. No, check that. We got Mike 52 right here.
On first and 10, here's
I'm out
Murray.
here. Oh, they didn't let me jump for that. Oh, my God.
Touchdown.
Don't let me jump for that play, bro. He's so lucky. I should have picked the shit out of that.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for
That's
your team,
hilarious.
but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Extra point right down the middle, and that'll cut the lead down now to 22. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. Oh, the Falcons got it. Yep, Atlanta football. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
First down, Murray. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, and on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
Throwing again on second down. Murray looking for Jones, and it's intercepted.
Let's go, baby.
Darius Slay with a pick. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard
Pack this
line.
nigga the fuck up, bro.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for the Eagles, it's a much-needed victory as it gets them back to 2-4 on the year.